Hey guys, today I just want to make a quick little video here comparing the Samsung Galaxy S2 White versus the iPhone 4S, the black one. I'm sure the size of it is not mine, but I just want to make a very quick comparison here of the form factor and how it feels. So I've already made a video about the Galaxy S2, how it feels and stuff, so let's take a quick look here on the iPhone 4S. So as you do know, it comes with kind of the same design as we will get on an iPhone 4, but I think that they have made this volume up button like 1.5mm higher or something. So you have the lock button down up here, and then you have up and down. Let's see here what else. And yeah, as you do know, they only have one iPhone right now for like all the carriers, so it's a world phone. You have the micro SIM there on the side. You have the glass there on the back, and you also have you know, that standard connector. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. Same kind of design as on the iPhone 4. So a little boring. I was expecting something more, but me that's kind of, you know, used to Samsung Galaxy S2. I'm already been talking about it, and it's kind of like insane how big, you know, the difference is of everything, you know, when you have these two in your hands. So first of all, what I can feel with iPhone 4S is that it feels extremely heavy. That's just because it's around like 30 grams more in weight, just because how like metal and like glass or something. This one comes also with glass, like Gorilla Glass. That's a very good material if you're gonna drop your phones and stuff. But it also comes with plastic that some people hate, but I think it's kind of good because plastic basically means that you will be able to replace stuff. Let's say you want to replace your battery, you will be able to do so. If you want to do it with this one, you can't. So first things first, as I said there, and that is that it could feel a little cheaper, but we also should remember that you don't have to be as careful with this device. And I also think that's a, you know, a phone shouldn't be like, if you drop your phone once, it shouldn't break. And on the drop test I've seen, the Samsung Galaxy S2 versus the iPhone 4S, yeah, go ahead and watch that video and you will see for yourself what happens. Yeah, it was kind of like an interesting video. So let's see here, what else can I say about the form factor? Yes, also with this kind of design here, with this iPhone 4 design, it's kind of hard to hold. I mean, you can hold it, but I think the 3GS had a much better feel to it, just because you know, this edge here, it doesn't feel really like extremely good in your hand when you hold it. I mean, of course it feels good, like, but I mean, for a phone, I'm not sure, because on the 3GS and on Samsung Galaxy S2 you get these like much, you know, nicer edges that feels much better to hold. So I'm pretty sure that if Apple's gonna increase the screen size in the next version of their phones, then they definitely will, you know, change to this like teardrop design. Maybe not teardrop design, but at least that they're going to change the design, make it thinner in the next iPhone, iPhone 5, whatever you want to call it. And basically, I think they're gonna make the screen bigger, and then they must make the phone much nicer to hold, because right now it feels awesome, or it doesn't feel awesome, you know, in the corners. So I think in the next iPhone they're gonna make it much nicer to hold, because if they're gonna make a big screen, I think that they're gonna make a big screen to compete with other phones out there. Then I think that they have to do that. But yeah, just a quick comparison here. Maybe not something extreme, but I just want to, you know, try it out quickly here. And yes, this is not my iPhone 4S, so yeah, but it's an iPhone 4S. If you don't believe me, I'm sure if it's no, it's not saying iPhone 4S, but maybe you can see there on the lens or something that it's a 4S. I'm not sure, but it's definitely a new 4S. So Awesome, guys. See you.